Here we go. Let's get this game going.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
So today's news: Yamamoto
gets the fastball by him here, and he's in
a
control.
Dodger
0-2.
for $325 million for 12
Nothing
years.
in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
Then you got people out there saying, "Oh, he's the highest ball player, pitcher, at least paid-wise." I feel like no, because Cole was the highest at
Grounded weakly to the
324.
left.
So he beat Cole by 1 million. But if you look,
And there's one away.
Cole got it for 9 years. While Yamamoto has to pitch for 12 years. So I think Cole got the better of
Now
his
to the plate
contract.
here is Luis Arias.
That's basically 3 years less. So just imagine adding 3 more years
Here's
to
the
his
first pitch to him.
contract. How much he would have been worth there? 350.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Sent on the ground
It's
out to
okay,
second. Gloved
because
by LeMahieu.
He's
And there's out
unproven in
number
the
2.
majors. He might come to the majors and get knocked around. Who knows?
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
But
First offering.
at the same time, I'm glad that he went to
And
the
he
Dodgers.
swings
because
through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's
we won't have to
0-1.
face him only when
I
we
love
play
the aggressive
international
approach
games.
by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
So that's something
Here
good
it
there.
comes, 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the
Now,
bag himself,
what we
and
need
the
to do
inning
is-
is over. Down go
we
the
need to
Twins
pick
in
up 2
order.
more pitches.
And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score.
Because batting-wise, we really didn't do nothing big. We just got Juan Soto. Wow, 1 bat. 1 bat. That's it. 1
Devin
good
Smeltzer
bat.
is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The second baseman.
Next to hit is DJ LeMahieu. Hit to third. Devers has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
That's one way to start.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bouncer up the middle. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning. No score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And that one yanked just foul. A windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Miguel Andujar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he throws the
today's game,
fastball by him here.
he hit a
0-1.
home run off for me.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Kepler, base runner at first with 1 out.
Got you.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next, it'll be Clint Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Hart is there for it. And that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Right on the track.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ground ball. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Wow, I'm gonna have to sit Anthony Rizzo down. That's
Frazier
0 for
is
5.
there, and
He
it's
went
a
0 for
very
4
quick
earlier
inning.
today. Put him on the bench a little bit.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Mitch Garver. And now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put bottom of the inning now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison.
Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box for June Park. Runner goes for second as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Might have had the hit and run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on the pitch for a double.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Anthony Volpe. And there's a base hit on the line.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Off the net and missed. Here's the throw.
What
down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there.
He should have had me. I was dead to right.
0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall task to throw him out, stealing it back, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard to short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally all set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Beating up on her.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Rafael Devers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for Minnesota thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Get out there,
no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
The shortstop,
Up next, Anthony Volpe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Yankees get a couple. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Andujar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Skied down the left field line. McKinney's there for it. 1 away.
Ball pass.
Now into the box, Clint Frazier. He popped out in his first trip. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air. Park is there. And the inning is over. Twins are set down 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Shoemaker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone.
I really don't want to trade McKinney.
A solo shot down the line in right as they widen this lead to 8 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
There we go, Rizzo, another hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. And now here is Mitch Garver. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, he might have something.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mitch Garver becomes the first out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McKinney comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on it.
Oh my God. Even with me making a mistake throw, I still get him.
Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop, and that's out number one. So next to bat will be Anthony Volpe. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Jason Dominguez. Center fielder giving chase, and this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a three-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the series, as this lead got even wider.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Okay, getting contagious now.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone, and this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Pitch misses the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
I don't care if they don't like it.
Down the left
You
field
gotta
line
put
and
your
deep.
foot on the throttle
And it's a
and
foul
don't let
ball.
go. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Kepler was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Polanco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 0-1.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. This one pretty well in the bag. So now to the plate, Jose Trevino grounded out in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well done.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And that's the first out.
I even had him running.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Takes this the other way to right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Nope.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Like they're not even trying to win, man.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down. And now pitch on the way. Byron Buxton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Volpe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate here is Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So now here is Anthony Rizzo. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Rizzo.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And Judge is off and running. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Next to stand in is Harrison Bader. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Judge is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Throw won't get him.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Cody Stashak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he'll dive back in. At the plate, June Park. Sliced hard down the left field line. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense.
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
So now to the plate, Anthony Volpe. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Andrelton Simmons. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up McKinney. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Luis Arias as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Max Kepler, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a curveball in for a strike.
You're not going to hit the curveball, you're going to continue to throw
And
it.
he falls behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Final strike for the Twins. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only one single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
17-1 the final today. New York get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Domingo Germán earns the victory on the mound. Devin Smeltzer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website,
subscribe to my
theshow.com.
YouTube channel. Help my channel grow.
Our paid attendance here
All
at
about
Yankee
you.
Stadium
You
is
helping me. And if I see your
47,000
name, I will subscribe to
The
your
Yankees
channel
thank
also.
you for attending and remind you to
Please
get home
help the
safely.
channel grow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.